Hi guys, good evening. Guys, if you're able to see my screen, just type S in the chat
Yeah,
box so that we can get started. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. Okay, so now we got the time to get started with software testing manual part. Okay, so yesterday we did a lot of planning and today we are going to start. First thing is that, we'll not do much R&D on this. We want to go to a level where everyone understands software testing first. Okay, should get some utmost confidence in software testing. That is the first level. So once you are there, then we'll do a lot of R&D on the next part. Okay. So my job as part of this first few sessions is to make you guys understand software testing. What exactly is software testing? Assuming that you guys are completely new to software testing. Okay. Fine. So with that note, let me open the notes that I have shared with you in the yesterday's session. I'll go and copy this first notes. I'll open this in the browser. Fine, great. That's great. So what is this, guys? What is software testing? Okay, what is software testing? So we have to get started with this particular topic, guys. To know what is manual testing, manual part of software testing, we have to understand what exactly is software testing. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Here, testing, software testing. So what I will do here for explaining you what exactly software testing is, I'll divide this two words. There are two words, right? Here software is one word, testing is another word. I'll divide this into two separate words. Okay, one is software. Other one is what? Testing. Okay, one is software, other one is what? Testing. Two separate things. I divided this into two items. Now, let's understand what exactly a software is. Guys, do you know what exactly a software is? If yes, you can type in the chat box. Anyone know what is software means? What is software? So software, yes. I'm getting some replies in the chat box that software is set of programs. Yes, that's 100% right. Software is nothing but a set of programs written by the developers to solve a goal or purpose. Okay, to solve a specific goal or purpose. Okay, this is what I will say. Okay. So what is software, guys? Software is nothing but a set of programs or code. Okay, you can call it as programs, code, instructions, whatever you feel. Okay, software is nothing but a group of code or set of programs. Who will write this code? Developers. Who build the software will write this set of programs. What is the purpose? To solve a specific goal or purpose. Any examples of the software? Guys, do you have any examples of the software? Anyone know any particular software? Okay. Zoom. Yes. Rightly stated. I'm using Zoom, right? To connect with you all and to train you all. I'm using Zoom software. Correct? That's 100% right, Surya Teja. Zoom is one of the software. Yes, I'm getting some other examples like, Ola. Ola is another software. MS Word is another software. Yes, MS Word, Excel. All these are the examples of the softwares. Yes, Paint that I'm using here, drawing for drawing all this stuff. Okay. Every software, does it have a purpose? Yes or no? What is the purpose of the Zoom software? What is the goal or purpose of the Zoom software? Why we have to use Zoom? Yes, online meetings, right? Online meetings to connect to the people, to meet the people virtually and conduct meetings. That's what is the goal of the Zoom software. Then what about Ola? What is the purpose or goal of the Ola? Yeah, booking cabs for ride. Okay, you want to go somewhere and you need to book cabs online. Okay, online. Okay, book cabs online for riding purpose, for commute purpose or ride purpose or travel purpose, whatever you say. Okay, what about the MS Word Excel? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of MS Word and Excel? Yes, documentation. Documentation purpose. Okay, we use MS Word, Excel, and all those stuff. Okay, for documentation purpose. What about Paint? What is the purpose of the Paint software? Drawing purpose. Yes, for drawing purpose, Microsoft company is giving you the Paint software. Okay, so every software has a goal or purpose, right? Every software has a goal or purpose. You see, this is what is a part of the statement. To solve a specific goal or purpose, developers have to write this set of programs. So to make this paint work like this, where you can draw the stuff using the paint software, is it happen just as it is? No, right? What has been done in the background, guys? Some developers have written some set of programs to make this possible. Yes or no? To get this paint possible for us. Today, I am actually using the paint software to draw a lot of things before you. As part of teaching, that's okay. But ultimately, I'm drawing few things, right? Okay. I'm drawing all those things, lines, boxes, text, typing text and all those stuff. I'm drawing the stuff. That's the purpose. That's okay. But how the purpose is satisfied? The purpose is only satisfied because the developers have to write a set of programs or code to make this particular purpose or goal possible. So in simple words, now you can understand what is software, guys. Software is nothing but a set of programs or code written by the developers with an intention of solving a specific goal or purpose. Here, Paint is a software which is being built by developers by writing some set of programs that are not visible to us. Microsoft company has hidden that programs from us anyhow. Why the developers of the Microsoft company has written this set of programs to build this paint software which is going to solve a particular purpose, goal or purpose, like where people can draw the things, right? Now you can understand, guys, what is software in depth. Everyone clear what is software now? With this explanation, is that clear? Just type S in the chat box if you are clear with what is the software meaning is. Any software, guys, lot of softwares are there in the market. If you go to a supermarket, okay, when you purchase all the items and finally come to the billing counter, the guy who is standing near the billing counter will use a software for billing purpose. He will not calculate on the piece of pen and paper. He will not use a pen and paper, right? So the software will do the purpose, okay? And a lot of things are there, okay? A lot of things are there. Everything is a software around us nowadays, okay, right? Everything is like a software around us. If you want to book a movie ticket, you don't have to go to theater, right? You just open the application, that booking website where you can book the tickets online, and then you can purchase the tickets for a particular show timing and all. Then you can go to the movie. Earlier we have to go to the theater offline only. We used to purchase. Now, because of the software, we are doing it online. You want to purchase some items, you don't have to go to the shop these days, right? So you can go to Amazon or something and purchase the products. No need to write down, no need to write down, guys, okay? No need to write down the notes here. So this kind of, you can watch the recordings. At a high level, notes were already given to you. High level notes were already given to you, okay? So if you want, you can take screenshots, okay? What I recommend you is, instead of you writing the notes, just take a screenshot. You know how to take the screenshots, Rohit? I'll show you that also. You see, it will be interesting. Like we'll be discussing about different tools. Okay. Yeah, this is the first session only, Rohit. This is the first session. I'm just asking you whether you know it or not. Like you guys, any one of you know how to take screenshots is something I'm asking you. I know this is your first session. Even this is a batch 6 first session only. So what we have to do here is, there is something known as, what is the software, guys, we have to take the screenshots? Snipping tool. Everyone type in the chat box, snipping tool. This is okay, snipping. If you want to take any screenshots, right, just go for snipping tool, guys, okay? Just you see a lot of things are there in our Microsoft Windows operating system itself. Okay, snipping tool is one such kind of software which you don't have to purchase, guys. It will come by default in Windows machine. Just type snipping tool here, you will get in the search results and click on that. You will get this kind of tool. Okay, you will get this kind of tool whenever you want to take a screenshot, right, in your machine. Since I am already sharing my screen, you can take the screenshot, guys. Click on new, and then once you click on new, right, this kind of options will come, camera and all those stuff. So here, just select this and select rectangle, and just capture the area that you want to take the screenshot of like this and release it. You see, screenshot has been taken. Now you can save the screenshot. How to save the screenshot? In order for you to save the screenshot, click on the save and then save wherever you want. Okay, let's say I'll create some folder here and screenshots. Okay, like this, you create one folder. You don't have to take the notes, guys. You just take the screenshots like one.png and all those stuff. Save this. Now, if I go to my machine here and there is a screenshots folder, in that whatever the screenshot I have taken is available. Now, guys, can you now take the screenshot? Let's be smarter, right? Why to write everything, right? Rather focus on the session, try to participate, and you see, be smart where you can take the screenshots instead of writing the notes. Is that okay? Is that okay, everyone? I'll tell you when to take the screenshot. You see, I am not done it, right? I'm only done with the software part. If you want to take this part, you can take a screenshot, okay? Okay, you want me to say again, Satyan? Yeah, Mohanty. Yeah, that's okay. So there is a software known as snipping tool. There is a snipping tool software, guys. Okay, there is a snipping tool software. To get the software right, just click on the search and type snipping tool. Okay, just type snipping tool here and select this option. You'll get this kind of thing, this kind of pane you will get. Now, whatever the screenshot you want to take, for example, you want to take screenshots. Instead of you writing this particular notes by yourself on the piece of paper, right? Rather, you use this snipping tool for smart purpose, and then simply click on this snipping mode and select this any option. If you want to take the full page screenshot, you can select that. I prefer rectangle. When I click on rectangle, I'll say new, right? When I say new, this kind of the background will gray out, and now I need to select the area that I want to take the screenshot of. Once I taken the screenshot, right, it will pop up like this. I'll just have the save button. Click on the save button and go to any folder and just give some name here and click on save. The screenshot will be saved in your machine. Okay. Now you can close this. Once the task is done, you can close this. Is that clear now? Is that clear now? Mohanty, is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So just suggesting you to take the screenshots like that going ahead. So at the same time, I thought of, one thing happened is like snipping tool, everyone need to know, right? So that also I mentioned, okay? That's two things happened at same time. So now let's move on to the testing part. Let's move on to the testing part, guys. Let's move on to the testing part. Okay, fine. Great. Coming to the testing part, guys, coming to the testing part. So what is testing then? Now the time has come for us. Now you understood what is software. Now we have to understand what is testing. What do you mean by testing, guys? Tell me. Testing means testing something, right? Testing something. You see, let's take an example. This example I generally take, or yeah, let's take an example. Let's say you purchased a television. Okay. Let's say you guys have purchased a television at your house. Okay. Very big television, very big size. Okay. You purchased a new television, digital smart TV you purchased, and the technician has come to your house and, after your purchase has done all the connections and left. Now, as an end user who has purchased this particular digital TV, what are the things that you are going to perform? First, what are you going to do on this TV first? Once it got installed at your house, tell me, guys, what exactly you are going to do on this particular television now? Once it got installed, what is the first thing that you will do? Yes, you will power on the TV. Power on the TV. That's 100% right. Then what next? Yeah, switch on the TV, turn on the TV, power on the TV. All the things are same. Then what is the next thing? Once I powered on the TV, what else you will do? What else do you check or do here? As an end user, yeah, we'll try to use remote control. Remote control. For what purpose we are going to use a remote control? Yeah, to change the volume. Okay, to change the volume, to increase or decrease the volume. That is one thing. To change the channels, TV channels. Then next, anything else that we do? To change some settings. To change some settings. That's okay. We install OTT platforms. These days, these are digital TVs, right? We'll install the OTT platforms and try to have connect. Okay, applications. Yes, OTT applications will install. Yes, we'll connect to Wi-Fi. Connect to Wi-Fi. Yes, that's also connect to Wi-Fi. Then we'll see whether we are getting good screen quality or not. Okay, good screen quality is happening or not. Okay, good screen quality is there or not. Yes, then these are few things that we do, right? Then power of the TV. Okay. Good sound quality. Yes, that's also good. Good sound quality we are going to check because everyone we purchase the TV as a luxury item these days, and we are very obsessed that whatever the product I purchased with a lot of hard work, hard-earned money I'm purchasing. So I'll definitely have the expectations that the quality of the sound should be very good and the picture quality should be good and all those stuff, right? Yeah, audio and video quality, that is the resolution part is good or not, whether it is getting connected to Wi-Fi, we are able to change some settings. Okay, we can power on the TV, power off the TV, power off the TV, and etc. Right? So do you agree these are the common things that everyone will check? Most of the people will check. Do you agree as an end user? Once we get TV installed at our house, do we do these common checks? Yes, right? But can I call these things as software testing? Can I call this as testing? No? Yes? No? What do you say? Can we call this as testing? People are saying no, and few people are saying yes. You're checking, right? We are checking the things. We are powering off the TV. When you power off, the TV is getting powered off or not. Okay? Power on the TV. TV is getting powered on or not. Use the remote control. All the buttons and options on the remote control are working or not. Change the volume. The volume is increasing or decreasing. We are all checking, right? You should call it as testing, right? But I will say that this is not testing. This is not actual testing. Is not actual testing. It looks like testing, but this is not the testing. Hope you guys understand. I'll tell you what exactly this testing is. I'll reveal with you in some time. Okay. Now, whatever the end user is using is not actually the software testing or testing. This is not actually, we cannot call this as a testing. Though few things will seem like they are like you're testing the TV, but it's not like that. What the end user is trying to do, end user is not trying to test the TV. End user is trying to see, okay, end user is trying to see if he can operate the TV, if the TV is up to his expectations or not, any problems. Some problems are there in the TV or not. Otherwise, the end user purpose is to return the TV if we don't like it, right? If the end user doesn't like this TV, the end user will return the TV. That's the main thing that end user is actually checking all this stuff. But this is not actually testing means. This is not the testing is. We cannot call this as testing. Let's say you went to your relative's house and you got a job into software testing job you got. Okay, in a particular XYZ company, you got a job. Okay, beautiful job you got, and in the beginning stages you are as a fresher and all. You are yet to work on a project and all. Now your relatives will ask you like, okay, you got a job, very congrats and all. Okay, then they'll start asking you the next question. Okay, what is your job about? You'll say that I got appointed as a software test engineer in so and so company. Will say, okay, what is software testing? They'll ask you. If you if you say that, okay, let's say aunt or uncle, let's say uncle, you see you have the TV, right? You just take your remote, turn on the TV, turn off the TV. This is what software testing is. If you say like that, what will happen? Okay, even I can do that. Why this is a job? They'll say, right? Yes or no? Should be different, right? This should not be as simple as this. As if your aunt or uncle who is asking you this question will also use the TV in the same manner, right? And they will simply say that, okay, why is so much of amount they are paying you just for turning off the TV, turning off the TV, then using the remote control, changing the volume of the TV and changing the channels, OTT platform installing, that I can also do it. Why you? Why you are given a particular role like software tester? That's why it is a differentiator. You should be able to explain them. If you are able to explain them, that means you are good with, okay? You understand what is software testing actually. So here, what I mean to say here is, these are the things that a normal user will do. But if you take testing, who will perform the testing, guys? A end user will perform the testing, a normal user will perform the testing, or a tester will perform the testing? Who will perform the testing? A software tester or tester will perform the testing. A tester, a person who who has been given the role like tester will perform the testing, right? A person who has been given the role like tester is going to perform the testing, not an end user or normal user, right? A tester is going to perform the testing. So how the tester will perform the testing on the TV, and how is going to be different from the way the end user is actually using the end user is trying to use the TV. If it doesn't like, he'll, return it back to the shop. But tester purpose is completely different, guys. Tester will not do these small checks. Tester will do thousands, okay? Thousands of checks. Thousands of checks. Sometimes lakhs also. Okay? Thousands of lakhs of checks the tester will do. I'll give you some examples what a tester will do, and you will easily understand that normal user will not be able to do such kind of checks. Apart from what a normal user is actually checking here, the tester will try to put a scale on the TV, put a scale on the TV and measure its height and width, height and width. Will a normal user will do this? Guys, tell me. Can a normal, have you seen a normal user putting a scale on the TV and measuring the height and width? No, right? But the tester will do. Then what else? What else? Okay, let's say the TV is being sold across world or globe. Now, across the globe, do we have the same temperatures? Across the globe, do we have the same temperatures? Now, the role of the software tester is to check whether my TV is working in all the areas that I am selling the TV at. Throughout the globe, the TV is being sold, whether it is hot climate, cold climate, a different type of climate, whatever it may be, but still my TV need to work. Then only it will get sold in that particular areas. Then what the tester will do? Tester will simulate different climate conditions to check whether the TV is working fine or not in the different areas of the world. Will a normal user will do this? No. Tester will open up the TV and check each and every component of TV. Component of TV. Will a normal user will do this kind of stuff? You see, there is no boundary for the tester, guys. For normal users, there is a boundary, but tester has no boundaries. Tester has to check everything. Whatever the ideas we get, we have to test it with an intention of breaking it, basically. Why we have to break it, guys? With an intention of proving that the TV is not working well. We as software testers or testers have to, if we have to test a TV, we are going to test that at an extreme level where a normal user will not be able to do it. If the TV is waterproof, we'll directly throw the TV into the swimming pool, and at what levels, the TV is able to cope up. Okay? You see, TV may go on into the water, right? Different water levels will come, and till what level of the water TV is able to be waterproof. Okay? Resolution. We only feel, right, as an end users, we only feel that, the TV has a good resolution, but a tester will not believe with the just whatever he feels. Tester will put some metrics into that, some tools into that to check whether the resolution of the TV is perfect or not. Tester will try all the ports of the TV. Okay. Tester will try all the ports of the TV. Tester will try to put a hammer and try to break the TV, and how hard the TV is to break. Okay. We'll try all the activities. We'll try to see all the activities. Okay. Tester will think in all the directions to check whether TV. Just imagine TV, guys. You see, is it easy to test a TV? Just imagine there is a smart TV at your house. Is it easy to test a TV? Do you think? In all the ways, how many checks may come? Imagine, guys, how many checks may come. Just try to imagine for a while with the examples I've given you. Height, width, screen resolution, sound, Testing the sound, different climate conditions should be satisfied. Okay. If it is smart TV, different apps should be installed, what is the memory, what is the space, everything need to be tested. Okay. I'll open up the TV and, I'll check each and every small component of the TV, proper components were put or not, each and every component is working fine or not, connections were made properly or not, all the inputs and outputs are working fine or not, whether I am able to use the TV for projecting purpose or not, whether I am able to connect my laptop to the TV or not, whether I am able to, share my mobile screen on the TV or not. Okay, mobile screen share on the TV or not. Okay, whether I'm able to operate the TV with a different type of remotes or not. Many other stuff that a normal user will not be able to. Testing is like a profession, guys. End user, it's like only few times he will try to use it. Okay, if while using it, if the end user or customer faces any problem, he will report it and return the product back. But tester will not do like that. Tester's intention is a profession. By profession, tester is going to work day and night to check if there are any problems in the TV before the TV gets released into the market. You see, end user will check the quality of the TV at high level after the TV gets released into the market. Okay, released into the market for his own purpose, because he need to get satisfied. That's the reason. But software tester is by profession, where testers will test the TV before the TV gets released into the market. Okay. Why the tester need to perform testing on the TV before it gets released into the market? What is the use? Why? What is the reason? Why the tester has to perform testing on the TV before it gets released into the market? Tester need to find problems in the TV beforehand. Before the product gets released into the market, tester need to find the problems, and these problems need to be fixed by team. Okay, by the team who is actually building the TV. What will happen if the problems were identified before the TV gets released into the market, and the team fixes them? What will happen? What is the output by doing so? What is the output, guys? What will happen if the tester is going to find problems and get it fixed by the team? What is going to be the result? Why this has to be done by the tester? Why the testers has to be so professional, where they have to test each and every component of the TV, each and everything? Yes, to deliver the quality, right? Without finding the problems in the TV, without finding the problems in the TV, will the quality will be improved? Before the product gets hit the market, if if the problems were found and fixed by the team, automatically the quality of the product that is going to get released in the market will rise. Quality will increase, right? This is the reason why testing is there. But end user purpose is not to improve the quality of the product. The checks are being done so that end user need to be satisfied with whatever they purchased is up to their use or not. But their purpose is not to improve the quality of the TV. But software tester by profession, we check hell lot of things that a normal user cannot do, with an intention of improving the quality of the product that is going to get released into the market. If the quality product gets released into the market, there are a lot of benefits that customers will purchase it, business will be good. Okay, all the stuff will happen. Now, everyone clear, guys? So what is testing and what is software and what is testing separately? Guys, are you good with what is this software and what is testing? The difference and all? Yeah. Now, then what is software testing? If you combine software and testing, if you're performing the testing not on the TV but on the software, that is called as software testing. Okay. If a tester is testing the software, is performing testing on the software with an intention of improving the quality of it, okay, is called as software testing. Okay, this is what is software testing. If a tester is performing testing on the software with an intention of improving the quality of it, that is quality of the software, it is called as software testing. Okay, then it can be called as software testing, guys. Okay, this is what software testing means. This is what software testing means. Okay, you have to combine both software and testing, where testing is being done on not on the TV but on the software. then it is called as software testing. A tester will perform it with an intention of improving the quality of the software before it gets released into the market. Okay. Yes, whatever. You see, this is some kind of vague definition I have given you. This like you don't have to remember this, guys, okay? You don't have to remember all these definitions and the lines have written here. On the fly, I'm explaining, okay? On the fly, I'm explaining all this stuff, okay? So everyone clear what is software testing now? If yes, type yes in the chat box, guys. If you are good with what is software testing, just type yes in the chat box. So we just get started. We have just started with what is software testing, guys. Okay, this is what is software testing. So you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot, and also from my end also, I'll try to see if I because I may not remember sometimes of taking the screenshots and all. These screenshots I'll post in the Telegram group, guys. Okay, hope you are part of the Telegram group. If not, you join it now. Okay, guys, be part of the Telegram group. So is everyone part of the Telegram group? I'm going to copy paste this link in the Zoom chat. If not, you join the Telegram group where you're going to get all these notes from my end, screenshots from my end. You better join there. If not, I'd also provide that Telegram group link in the WhatsApp group also. Okay. So this is a Telegram group. Join this Telegram group for the screenshots. Okay. Going ahead. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Very good start, right? Very good start. This is how my explanation is going to be, guys. Okay, it's going to be very depth with real-time examples and all I'm going to give you so that you will understand from scratch. The people who are completely new to software testing need to understand what is software testing by going through these sessions. Okay, I'll make it smart, easy, and kind of stuff. Okay, wherever I need to put some stressor, I'll put it. Okay, that is going to happen. Great. What next? Now we understood what is software testing, what is testing separately, what is software, combining that, performing testing on the software is like software testing to improve the quality of the software. The testers will perform the software testing. All you came to know now. Okay. So these were the notes, right? I opened the notes earlier. Understanding the testing term with a real-time example. What is a software? What is software testing? What is the purpose of software testing? Tell me, guys. Now you know what are the different things here. Now you know what are the different things here. What is software testing? Understanding the testing term with a real-time example. Did I explain the testing term with real-time example, like real-world example, like testing a TV, like a normal user, what the normal user is going to do to perform a testing on the TV, and now you can just think about what are the different ways you can test a pen. That is an assignment, guys. Take this assignment, guys. What is assignment? What is assignment? I'm going to give you now. Assignment. Okay, assignment is find out different ways. Think about all these things, okay? You can test a pen. You know what is a pen? Guys, you know what is a pen, right? Everyone know what is a pen. Okay? Pen. Pen image. Okay, this is what is a pen, right? You see, this is a pen. This is nothing but a pen. Whatever you're seeing here is a pen. How to test a pen? Assume that you are a software tester and you have to test this particular pen. Okay? Just think about that is an assignment. Don't answer me right now. Okay? Like I gave some examples for testing a TV. There are a hell lot of ways, right? So imagine what are the different ways you can test a pen. Okay? Fine. Is that okay? Agreed, guys? Are you accepting the assignment? If you accept the agreement, type accept in the chat box. I'm giving you one more real-time example. I'm giving you that as an assignment. If you accept that assignment, take that assignment. Okay? How many ways you can test a pen? Find it out. Okay? Just think. Just take some time and think, guys. Okay? It's optional assignments. This is only for increasing your confidence level. It's not to force you to do the assignments and all. So my sessions are completely liberal sessions. It's up to you whether you want to do an assignment or not. But I keep giving the assignments whenever I feel I have to give. Then what is the software also I explained and different examples of the software I gave. Then performing the testing. This kind of testing on the software is called as software testing I explained. Right? Then next, how to test a software, guys? How to test a software? How to test a software? We have to perform testing on the software, right? For example, I'll take this application, tutorialsninja.com/demo application. If I ask you to test this software, what you are going to test? If you have to test the search box field, search functionality of this application, what you are going to test? Or if you have to test the login functionality of the application, what you are going to test? So I want to check whether if I give proper credentials here, proper email address, proper password, existing users credentials here, click on the login button, the application should allow me to log in. If it doesn't allow me with proper credentials, there is a bug in the software. Okay. This is how we need to perform testing, guys. Okay. How the testing can be performed on the software. Assume that this particular is a web application. This is a software only. Web application or website is also a software where I'm going to give some valid credentials and clicking on the login button. Then if I'm able to log in, you see logout option means coming means we got logged in means it's working fine. Okay. Then what if again I'll go to the login and here I'll give some valid email but invalid password. I'll give some invalid password and click on the login button. I should not be able to log in. Okay. With invalid credentials, I should not be able to log in. What if I give some invalid email and valid password? Click on the login button. The application should not allow me to log in. This is how I'm performing testing on the login functionality of the application. What if I don't give any credentials here and click on the login button? I should not be able to log in. These are few sample tests that I can perform on the software, guys. Okay. So now understood, guys, how I am testing the software is clear. And what if I have to test this particular search box field? What I have to do? I'll enter some existing product in this application like HP and click on the search button and see whether the product is coming in the search results. Is the search functionality working fine? If I type HP here, click on search button, if I get this HP LP3065 product in the search results means, is the search functionality working fine? Yes or no? Can I say that the search functionality is working fine here in this case? Yes, right? What if I give some product which is not there in the application? What should happen then? I got another idea. Okay, I'll not conclude just by typing a existing product, click on search button. If I get the product, I'll not conclude that such functionality is working fine. I have to think in different directions. Okay, I have to think in different directions. What if I try to search with a product that is not there in this application, click on search button? I should get a proper message. There's no product that matches the search criteria kind of message I should get. I should not get any results, right? What if I don't enter any term into the search box field and click on the search button? Still, I should get the same message. So this is what is testing the software means. Okay, if the application is behaving properly in different conditions that we are going to use such functionality or any other functionality, yes, height and width of the search box field, many other stuff, a lot of things will be there. Okay, the color, UI part, UX part, a lot of things will be there while testing the search box field. So now, at least at a high level, did you understand what is software testing now with that example that I gave you just now? Were you able to understand what is software testing now? Guys, testing the software, testing that web application. Web application is a software. I'm testing that. I tested the search functionality. I tested the login functionality before you. That is what is called as software testing. Nothing more than that. Okay, that is what is called as software testing. If you are testing the software, that is called as software testing. Okay. Then what is the purpose of software testing? Why I have to perform testing? What will happen if I perform the software testing as software tester? What is the benefit I am going to get? Why? What is the purpose that software testers are going to solve by testing a software? Tell me. Yeah, finding defects is activity, but what is the outcome? Quality. By testing the software, we may identify some problems in the software. Because of you identifying the problems in the software and making your team fix the problems in the software, a quality product will get released into the market. Yes or no? So what is the purpose of software testing? Simple answer is quality, guys. Quality. Quality means bug-free software only, right? Bug-free means quality. Quality means bug-free anyhow. Okay? Yeah. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Purpose of the software testing is to release a bug-free software, which is nothing but the quality software into the market. Simple. Okay? If you know these basics, we'll go to the next step. Okay? So this is what is the session 1, guys. Okay? We completed the session 1. Okay? Then we are going with the session 2 now. Okay? We are going to start with the session 2 now. We're going to start the session 2. Already I shared the notes here. Okay? So if any other notes are there, I'll post in the Telegram group. You'll just be part of the Telegram group, guys. Okay? So that you'll get all the updates. Then why software testing is required? Already we have answered this question, right? We already answered this question. Why software testing is required? What is the purpose of software testing? To improve the quality of the software. before it gets released into the market, right? To find the problems in the software way before and get them fixed so that the quality of the software gets improved before the actual software gets released into the market. That is what is the purpose of software testing. That's why software testing is required. But my question here is, what will happen if you don't perform testing? Which is a different type of question now. Okay. So here, first question was why software testing is required, or what is the purpose of software testing, performing software testing. Quality. Okay. To improve the quality of the product, quality of the software. Okay. By finding problems in the software and get them fixed before the software gets released into the market. This is what is the purpose of the software testing. This is why the software testing is required. Software testing is required to improve the quality of the software by finding the problems in the software and get them fixed before the software gets released into the market. Okay, let's not go deep. A lot of other things are there, but this at a high level. Okay, yeah. But what will happen if the software testing is not performed? What will happen if the software testing is not performed? Tell me, guys, what will happen? What will happen if the software testing is not performed? What will happen if the software testing is not performed? What are the different problems that you're going to face? Yeah, buggy software will get released in the market. Buggy software, that means low quality, right? Indirectly, it is a low quality software. Let's say you purchase a TV or something, and the TV is buggy TV. If you try to turn on, it's not getting turning on. If you turn off, it's not getting turning off. You're not able to change the channels. You're not able to increase the volume or decrease the volume, or the sound quality is not good. The picture quality is not good. What is the problem here? Low quality. You'll get low quality products. Okay. Buggy software will get released in the market, and if a buggy software gets released in the market, what is the problem here? Yeah, sales will drop, right? People will not show interest to purchase your TV. Sales will drop definitely. Sales will drop means business will, okay, business will go down. Business will go down, right? So buggy software with less quality may get released into the market. Then sales will get dropped. And not only sales, guys, if a particular popular TV company has released a buggy TV into the market, what will happen? Reputation of the company will be lost. Reputation of the company who is selling that particular TV will be lost. Taking an example of Sony TV, Sony or Samsung or any other LG or whatever it is. You or your relatives have purchased that television from that company, and you are very dissatisfied. Okay, you feel like you got you know uh, you felt like you were kind of tricked. Okay, somehow tricked. And the company has sold a TV, and after using it for a while, the quality of the TV went drastically down. What will happen by doing that? Automatically you will get a bad feeling on the company, and next time when your friends or family members try to purchase the TV from that company, you'll go and tell them, please don't purchase that particular TV from this company. It's the quality nowadays is not coming well, so the reputation of the company will be lost. Okay, the reputation of the company will lost, and sales will get dropped. Okay, sales will get dropped. Company, then automatically, if sales will drop, reputation of the company will be lost. Revenue will drop, right? Revenue will drop. Revenue problems. Revenue loss will come. That is revenue loss. Revenue loss will happen because of this, right? Revenue loss will happen. Company will go into losses. Company will go into losses. Okay, revenue loss. Company will go into losses because sales got dropped. Reputation of the company got down. Okay, so people won't trust the brand anymore. Okay, and yeah, apart from all this stuff, there are a few more things that may happen in some cases where the company may not go bankrupt or something. The company may not lose. Sometimes what will happen is Along with that, customers may file a case. This happens, too often in US, right? In US, if some company is selling a product, they have to make sure that they are following the standards and all. After the product gets released into the market, by at any cost, it should not cause any problems to the customers. If so, the customers are going to raise a case against the company, and the company has to pay a hell lot of amount. Apart from losing the reputation, company has to pay a hell lot of amount. For example, some baby care products were getting released into the market by some company, and the mothers started using them because their babies are getting fairer day by day. So on using these creams and all those stuff, so one day came where the babies got started getting rash and all. What the mothers will do? They feel very sad, right, for whatever happened to their babies. So they trusted the company and bought it for a lot of price, and they applied it to their babies, and then now babies are going from with their skin problems and all. They will definitely file a case based on the intensity of the problem that is caused by that particular baby care products. The mothers will definitely file a case, or the family of that particular babies will definitely file a case. So here the company will not only will lose the reputation, company will not only sales will not drop, will not only drop, the company revenue will also go down. At same time, company has to pay fine. Okay, when a customer files a case, the company has to file a. Yeah, it happened with Johnson and Johnson, right? Nowadays, people are not using Johnson and Johnson much, I think so. Okay, after all these incidents and all, and one more thing that happened with Maggie also. Maggie, I don't know in other countries, but in India, Maggie was banned for a while. There was some late kind of stuff. Now we started using that again. But earlier, the production of that particular Maggie packets went down completely drastically. Earlier, it used to be used in like anything, but now it got banned. And then because someone got to know that there are some metals inside it, like lead metals kind of inside that. You see, the customers had filed a case, someone has filed a case, and the company has to go through the losses. It has lost its reputation. Some other competitor has come into the market to surpass that thing. A lot of things happened there, right? So customer will file a case, okay? And not only that, there is a possibility of loss of life. Yes or no? If a particular software is not tested properly, is there a possibility of loss of life? Let's say there is a robot kind of stuff which doctors can use. Doctors will just simply give precise instructions, and the robot has to go to that particular area of the patient and do the surgery. Okay, doctor's hands may be shaking, so instead of that, they want the machine to do it. So it's very critical software installed in that particular hardware, okay, where the doctor has to select options carefully. Okay, move left by 0.001, like that they will give the instructions, and robot has to go to the same point. Whatever the instructions given to that robot has to perform the surgery. Let's say that is the case. Now there is a malfunction in that particular software. There is some quality of that particular software used by that machine where doctors are going to perform the surgery is not well, not good. What will happen, guys? They said left, and the robot has performed the surgery on the right side. Instead of the left brain, the surgery was done on the right brain by the robot. And sometimes something happened suddenly where doctors who are not able to control the device, it started shaking like this, like this, like this. Person will die, right? So there is a possibility that loss of life will happen. This is one example I gave you. A lot of examples may be there. So these are the different things that may happen if you don't perform the testing. Okay, what will happen if the software testing is not performed on the software? Buggy software may get released with low quality into the market. Sales of the company will drop down. People will stop using the software. Reputation of the company who is selling the software will go down because sales didn't happen. Revenue of the company will drop, and customers will file a case on the company. Customers will file a case on the company, and loss of life may happen. You see how important the software testing is. No matter how much technology changes will happen, even AI comes. We have to test the AI also, right? Okay, we have to test the AI also. No matter how much technology comes, we have to test it. Everything need to be tested, guys. Everything need to be tested. Testing will exist no matter how much big technology will come. That much testing efforts are required. Okay, fine. That's okay. Now understood, guys. Everyone clear? Why software testing need to be performed? What will happen if the software testing is not performed? Before the software gets released in the market, the software testing is not performed. There are chances that these things may happen. I'm not saying that they will compulsory happen. I'm saying that these things may happen. Okay? May not happen also. May happen. The possibility of may happen is more than may not happen here. So what will happen if the software testing is not performed before that particular software get released in the market? All these problems may come. Any of these problems may or may not come. Okay. So it's better the software before it gets released in the market need to be tested. Okay. That's why software testing is required. That's why software testing need to be performed before the software gets released into the market. Everyone clear? Just type C in the chat box, guys. Just type C in the chat box if you are clear with this. Okay, great. Superb. Okay, clear. Great. Okay, so guys, yesterday I gave an assignment. Have you gone through that David Goggins thing? Okay, just for a change of topic, I'm doing this. If I continuously teach you right, you'll not get anything. So in between, we are going to have some discussions like this. Okay, I'm going to deviate the topics a bit and come back again. Okay, so yeah, have you guys gone through the David Goggins thing that I suggested you as yesterday as an assignment? If it's not compulsion though, if you do it, it's good for you basically. Okay, you see. Lot of lot of things we have learned, right? Even I have done some R&D myself also. Okay, because I already have that. Okay, so but I thought like doing the R&D by myself also here. So that I did an R&D, and here I came across these things. Where is that gone? Did I save it anywhere? Just give me a second. Okay, somewhere it gone. That's okay. This is R&D I have now for now. That's okay. Yeah, I have a screenshot with me. This is the thing I got, guys. Okay, David Goggin thing. Okay, I'll also share this in the Telegram group. Okay, so whether you have this or not, I don't know, but I'll try to share this. So if someone has not done the assignment, try to at least go through this, guys. Okay, whatever the screenshot I'm giving to you, just go through that. This will help you a lot. Okay, so going ahead, we are going to go through a lot of sessions that needs a lot of mental toughness for you. A lot of discipline is required for you to continue my sessions and all. A lot of discipline is required for you to do the assignments. You should not be in comfort zone anymore. Okay, you should be ready to take up the challenges. Okay, all these things I covered here, and how to overcome the problems also I mentioned here. See pain as a progress. Push past your limits. Okay, you feel that this is my limit, I'm done. Try to push behind that limits. Okay, so whenever you take some new challenges and you come out of the comfort zone, you will definitely get started getting pain, and you have to embrace that pain. That means you have to like that pain. You should see the pain as a director who is directing you towards the success path and all the stuff. Okay, try to add small discomforts into your life daily. Okay, in your learnings and all. Then try to have an accountability mirror where you write down consciously, try to identify, okay, what I'm lacking, am I in comfort zone? If so, what are the reasons why I'm in comfort zone? What are the action steps I need to take to come out of the comfort zone? Write down them, okay, and start taking the actions, guys. Okay, start taking the actions, and while taking the actions, you'll get suffering or pain, or you'll get bored, you'll lose the discipline. A lot of things will happen. Accept the suffering, and be happy that suffering is coming into your life during your learning process. You don't expect everything should be smooth here. Think that things need to be tougher. Suffering, pain should come, but be smart about it. Don't take too much of suffering. You have to have the calculated suffering. Okay, so for example, like, you don't have to run like breaking the knees, right? You have to run in a smart way. You should get the pain, but that pain should not break your knees. It should help you out, go in the proper direction. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, be smart in that. So that was the assignment I gave you, guys. Today, what is the assignment I gave you? Today, what is the assignment I have given you already? Assignment 2. Write test cases. Think and write the test cases. One. Think and find out how many ways you can test a pen. Okay, just to understand what testing is. Small pen you take and then try to do it. Okay, see how your approach is going to be, and whether you are getting the mindset of the testing or not. Let's see. Okay, by doing that. This is the second assignment I have given you today. Yeah. And to make the sessions interesting, what I will do here is what is manual testing, what is software testing is done, why software testing is required is done. Next thing, I'll give you some assignments, guys. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a lot of assignments here. Okay, because we are going to have week of time here. Okay, full week of time. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, fine. Let's continue. So what is the next thing? The next thing that I want to do here is, in between, I'm going to deviate a bit because I continuously teach you all the topics, right? You should have a break, right? So what I will teach you here is I'm going to teach you different tools, guys. Okay, in between, I'm going to teach you some different tools. Apart from software testing, I'm also going to teach you some different tools. So one tool I have taught you today is what are the different tools I'm going to teach you here? First, today I have taught you snipping tool, right? What is the purpose of this snipping tool, guys? Tell me. What is the purpose of this snipping tool? What else we can do with this snipping tool? What are the things that we can do with this snipping tool? If you open the snipping tool, you can take a screenshot. You can take a screenshot. That is one thing. You can take a screenshot. You can edit in Paint also. If you want to add some markers and all, you can edit in Paint. Okay. That also you can do. You can save it. A lot of things are there. Apart from that, what are the other things that I can do with the help of snipping tool? I'll just open the snipping tool. Here, there is a video mode. I don't know whether I can do it or not. Click on new. Okay. I'll try to save this and start recording. You see, I'm able to record my screen. I can record my screen, guys. I'm able to record my screen. Okay, I'm able to record my screen. Just stop recording here and simply save this. You can edit in Clipchamp. If you want to edit, you can do editing in the Clipchamp, guys. Okay, there's a software coming in Microsoft software where you can edit your videos. That's okay. If you want to, you can do. Otherwise, you don't have to do it. A lot of things are there in your machine that you don't know. Okay, let's save this first of all. Let's click on save and try to save this somewhere on the folder or something and just save this. Just close this. I'll just not go with the editing part now. So I have saved that video, right? I'll just go here and try to open that recording and see whether I'm able to take a recording. You see, I'm able to take a recording, right? I've recorded my screen here. I've recorded my screen here. Okay, got it? So using snipping tool, we can not only take a screenshot, but also we can capture the recording of the screen. Okay. And many things are there. Okay, these are the major things. These are the major things, guys. If you want to open the snipping tool very fast, there is a shortcut also. If you want to start the recording immediately, Windows logo, Shift R, you say. Windows logo, Shift R. Okay, start it. Start the recording. Recording will start. Okay. Again, once the recording started, right, if you want to stop, you can stop it and save that. If you want to save, you can save that and all. Clear, guys? Everyone clear with the snipping tool? Yeah, we can take the screenshots. We can also do the recordings. Okay. Taking screenshots is one thing. And other one is what? What is the other one? Capturing videos. Capturing videos. Okay. We can also capture the screen. We can also record the screen recordings. Okay. Do screen recordings. Otherwise, do screen video recordings. Okay. Taking screenshots and also screen video recordings. Doing screen recordings are possible with the help of this snipping tool. Got it? Right. So like this interesting things we are going to keep learning in between, guys. So now let's move on to the next topic of software testing, guys. We have learned something new with the help of snipping tool. Let's move on to the next one. I'll copy these notes and post these notes here. Open these notes here. The third thing that we are going to do here is, okay, the third thing that we are going to do here is demo application for practicing the software testing. So, to get started with software testing, I want you to consider this particular application as a demo application. This is your first application. We are going to explore your testing skills. Okay. I'll give you this particular thing, task, as an assignment. This is another assignment I'm going to give you here. Assignment 3. As part of the assignment 3, what you guys have to do it, guys? What you guys have to do here as part of the assignment? You have to test this particular software with an intention of the finding problems or mistakes in the software, so that later you can get them fixed with the help of developers, so that quality of the software will get improved. Okay. So what is assignment? Test application. Okay. So we have to test this particular application, guys. So this particular application is a demo application for practicing the software testing. Everyone try to open this application in your system. See if you're able to open this application. This is hosted by us, guys. This particular application is hosted by us. Okay. This particular application that I am talking about, I have provided in the chat box, right? So here I'll give the assignment here also. Assignment. Another assignment. Test application and find problems in it. Okay. This is what we are going to do it. Okay. We have to test it, right? We are going to test it. This assignment we are going to do. It's opening, right? Great. Okay. At least try to open it. Okay. You see, once you are assigned to your project, okay. So what happens? Let's try to understand now. Okay. Before going to this demo application, I'll explain some story here. Okay. I'll explain some story here, or otherwise, this application that we are going to use for testing purpose. Okay. Right. Now, what happens in real world is, you see, there will be one person or client or person, right? There will be one person or client. There will be one person or client who will get an idea. What will happen? They will get an idea. What is idea? What is idea this client or person got? Some idea they got. Okay. I'm getting a question. What is the difference between software and applications? Okay. So, generally we use the terms interchangeably. We can call that as a software. We can call it as an application, web application software, mobile application software, desktop application software. A lot of things we can use. Okay. You can use the words interchangeably. Okay. We can use the terms interchangeably. Okay. We should not go too much deep, but software, application, everything is same. Okay. We generally call the software application, software as applications also sometimes. Okay. So if you want to know the real meaning, something out, if I'm just missing out of box, I'll use ChatGPT. This is where you have to use ChatGPT, guys. People who are asking me, right, what is the role of AI in testing? You can use AI everywhere. Okay. So if you don't know something, you can use AI. What is the difference? Let's find it out. Okay. Between software and applications. Let's write this. Software is a broad term. Application means apps kind of stuff. It is a subset of the software. Okay. That is designed for end users to perform specific tasks. Okay. Microsoft Word, Google Chrome, WhatsApp, Photoshop. Here, Windows OS, Java, antivirus, database management systems. Okay. They look same. All the applications are software, but not all softwares are applications. Okay. So this is one thing we are going to learn now, right? That's a good question. So all the applications are software, but not all softwares are applications. Example we have to know. Okay, so give example for this. For proving this. Let's see what example it will give. Software that is not an application. Let's find us a software that is not an application. These types of the software do not provide direct interaction for end user, but are essential for system operations. OS, Windows operating system. We cannot call Windows operating system as an application. We can call that as a software, but that means, okay, all applications are software, but not all softwares are applications, right? Some softwares are not applications. For example, this operating system, Windows OS, Mac OS, Linux OS are not applications. They are software only. Device drivers are also software only. They are not applications. That general people, application means this paint software, paint application. These are applications where you want to apply. Okay. Compilers, interpreters, which come in built in your operating system and all. Okay. In your programming languages and all. Firmware. Okay. Those are software. Software that is not an application. Okay. These are some examples of the software that is not an application. The applications which are software, all applications are software. Web browsers, word processors, Microsoft Word, Google Docs, WhatsApp, Telegram. This kind of softwares are applications. Okay. But not all software are applications, right? All applications are software, but not all softwares are application. I think it's clear now, right? Software can be an application. Software cannot be an application sometimes. Okay. Yes. Windows is a software. Simple words. Windows is a software which is not an application. But Paint is a application where all applications of software indirectly Paint is a software also. Okay. There is a merging gap also. Okay. Yes. Paint and Word are applications and software. Whereas Windows is just a software but not an application. That okay, like that you have to understand. Okay, that's a very good question. So we got today. So let's create a poll here based on that. Which of the below is a software but not an application? Okay, add an option. Do we have a quiz kind of stuff? Where yeah, or do we have any other stuff? Let's see. I don't know. Let's try this. Create a poll. I think this is the way. Which of the following is a software but not an application? Quiz mode or yeah, that's okay. So here I'll say Chrome browser, Paint software, uh, MS Word. Another one I'll give it as the last one I'll give as Windows OS. Let's see. I don't know whether I can create like this. Windows OS. Okay, let's see how many people will be able to do it properly. So that's one thing, guys. Okay, there's a difference between software and application. That's a very good thing. We got to know it. Okay, so like this, we can use ChatGPT, guys. Whenever you get a doubt, you don't have to rely on me always because I may keep learning, but I may not know everything, right? Sometimes I don't eat the dictionary, right? I'm also a normal person. I'll not know something. Okay, always. But knowing something when things come forward is also good. Okay, fine. So guys, here let's go here and okay, I got a question from Mohanty, basically. Okay. So what is the difference between a software and application? Now we are able to solve it. Now let's go back, guys. Let's go back here and see here. A client or person is there. We'll get an idea. We'll not say client or person here. Rather, we'll say a different thing. Let's say there is a individual person. There is an individual person or a company. There is an individual person or a company who got an idea. Who got an idea, guys? What is the idea they got? This particular person or company got an idea to deliver the food. What is the idea they got? To deliver the things in less than 5 minutes. Okay. To deliver the groceries. To deliver the groceries in less than 5 minutes. This is the idea this particular person or company got. This particular person or company has a lot of money to get this idea implemented. Okay. And they want to do the business. Now, what this particular person or company will do? What this particular person or company will do, guys? Tell me, guys, what this particular person or company will do? Once they have a lot of money and idea came, what they will do next? Okay. To deliver the groceries in less than 5 minutes online. They want to develop a software for this. Okay. They got an idea to create a software for which can be used for delivering the groceries in less than 5 minutes. Example is nowadays we have a lot of items, right? Like Blinkit or Instamart, whatever it is, Zepto, like the examples are there, right? In India, we have all this stuff now. Okay. By using these applications or softwares, we can get the products delivered, groceries delivered to our house in less than 10 minutes or something. Okay. Different companies have different followers. That's okay. This idea, a particular person or company got, a business idea they got, they have a lot of money. So what they will do? They will create a team. Okay. Let's say this particular, assume that this is one of the case. This is one of the case study, let's say. This company has recruited some team to get this idea implemented. To get this idea, let's not go to the requirements at this moment. I'll just postpone it for a while. So just let's be fast forwarded this time. Okay, a lot of money person company, they will recruit a team. They have recruited a team. Recruited a team. Okay, recruited CRUITED. Recruited a team and gathered the requirements, okay, to be implemented for developing the software, and recruited a development team, dev team, requirements, QUIRE, requirements, gather the requirements for building that particular software, and started building the software which can deliver the groceries in less than 5 minutes online, okay, which can receive the orders for delivering the groceries, okay. Don't worry about all the stuff, Raghu. Okay, we'll not go there right now, business analyst and all. We are going in a fast pace now. Right now, for now, it's not required. I'll come to that later, okay? So, some requirements were corrected and the software has been developed with the help of the people. Now, the situation has come to find out this company recruited developers have developed this particular software. They have gathered the requirements, development team, okay, has built the software and all. Now, can they directly release it to the market? Can this particular person or company can directly release the software into the market onto the people? No, what they have to do then? What they have to do is, if not directly releasing software after gathering the requirements and building that, we have to perform testing, right? Testing need to be performed. Let's assume that this particular person or company doesn't have in-house testing capabilities. It's not their cup of tea. Testing is not their cup of tea, let's say. They are not good at testing. They are not focused into testing. They only have in-house development team and other business people who can work together and build the software according to the business needs. But they don't have in-house testing team. What this particular person or company will do? What this particular person or company will do when they don't have the in-house testers? They will outsource this project. Yes or no? For testing services, they will outsource the project. Yes or no? Outsource. If they don't have in-house testers, they will outsource the project for testing services. They want to get the testing services. For that reason, they are going to outsource the project. There are a lot of companies, right, in India, let's say, right? There are a lot of companies in India like TCS, Capgemini, SCL, Infosys, okay, Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, many companies are there. Assume that one of the company was able to get this project. What the company people will do? The company people will assign some testers to this project. Okay. Since the client, this person or company will become the client to this particular company. Let's say this is some XYZ company. Let's say it can be Capgemini, SCL, whatever it is. Okay. They got this project outsourced and this company has come forward to provide the testing services since the client also has liked the budget and estimations they have given. So this XYZ company has assigned some testers to this particular project and the software testers are going to perform testing on the software. Got it? Before the software gets released in the market, the software testers are going to perform testing of this particular software, which was developed by the development team. Clear, everyone? So far, at high level, it all starts with an idea. Then development, business and development team, product has been built and it has been given to the testers for testing purpose. It may get outsourced. It may get outsourced. Okay. Assume that we are in this place. We are working in this company. Let's say we got recruited as software testers in this XYZ company. Okay. Assume that we got recruited as software tester in this XYZ company. I got appointed as a software test lead. I got appointed as test lead. You guys have been appointed as test engineer. Let's assume for a while. Okay. These were the roles given to us, and we were assigned to this particular project, and we belong to this XYZ company to which the project has been given outsource. Is the company going to do it for free? Is this particular XYZ company is going to provide the testing services for free? Tell me, guys. No, right? This XYZ company is going to charge the client for the number of hours of each and every tester who is working on the project, pay this much amount of dollars, they will say. Then only they are going to provide the testing services, right? So now the thing comes here is the team has been assigned, and XYZ company people who are the software testers assigned to the project have started performing testing. Now assume that this particular person or company has built an application like this. Okay, they have built an application like this demo application, whatever I am talking about. This demo application has been built by this. Assume that for a while, instead of this Blinkit, Zepto, right? Assume that this particular person or company has built this demo application. So far, whatever you are able to see is the application that has been developed according to the business requirements and all. And currently, this is the state of the software the company has, and the company is giving this particular software, outsourcing the testing services to perform the testing on the software. That particular services, they are outsourcing it to the XYZ company where we are working on. Now we got this particular application URL page from this client. This particular person or company is a client, has given this application to us. So what is the application they have given us? Assume that this demo application is the application they have given to us, and we have to perform testing on this particular application. Assume that this is a challenge before us. We have to perform testing of this application now. We got this particular project as outsourced project where we have to start performing testing. Now, what is the first activity this testing team will do on this application? What is the first activity that the testing team will perform on this particular application? Tell me. Directly they will perform the testing. This test lead, test engineers will directly perform testing on the application. Or what is the first activity we have to do? Anyone know the answer? Once this particular project comes here, what is the first activity that the testing team will do before actually testing the software or application? The first step is step 1. Step 1 is what, guys? Step 1 is understanding the application. Here the client has not given any requirements. The client has simply given the application or some documents also. They make you, that's okay. So what is the first thing that we have to do? Understanding the application. Clear, everyone? What is the first thing that we have to do when we receive an application for testing? The application has been built and according to the business requirements has given to us. What is the first thing as software testers we have to perform once we receive the software at our end for testing? The software testers need to do what? Need to understand the application. How to understand the application? Step 1 is understanding the application. Okay, this notes I'll give you here, don't worry. You can take a screenshot, guys. If you want to take a screenshot, you can also take a screenshot of this. Okay, you can also take a screenshot of this, guys. Meanwhile, I'll also post it here. You see, I'm getting a lot of wrong answers. You see, Chrome, Paint, MS Word. A lot of people doesn't know that, okay? Because they don't know it. Even, people will be confused, okay? Fine, that's okay. Understanding the application. Understanding the application, guys, okay? Got it? Clear? Understanding the application is the first step. So everyone make a note. Everyone type in the chat box. understanding the application. Let's not go to the BRS document and all, Sridhar. Okay. So empty your cup for a while. If you have gone through my previous sessions, you will answer this kind of stuff, but don't answer me. Empty your cup. So what is the first thing that you have to do? Understanding the application. Everyone type in the chat box, understanding the application. I want everyone to type this understanding the application in the chat box. Understanding the application. Understanding the application. Okay. Yeah, great. Yes, great. Remember this, once you get an application for testing, first thing that we have to do is we have to understand the application. First thing that we have to do is understand the application. Before anything, we have to first understand the application. So here I'm going to write down understanding the application is the first step that we are going to take. Understanding the application is the first step that we are going to take. Step one is understanding the application. Step one is understanding the application. What do you mean by understanding the application? Why software testers need to understand the application? Tell me, guys. Suppose if I tell you, if I give you one bike, if I give you one latest bike, which has different options, and ask you to test, will you be able to test it directly? Let's say you don't know how to drive the bike. Can you test it? Let's assume that you don't know how to drive the bike that I'm given you. Can you perform testing on the bike? No. If you can't drive, can you test the bike? Let's assume that I'm giving a bike for testing. Okay, motorbike, motor bicycle. Okay, you know what is bike, right? So like this kind of bike I will give you for testing. This bike I'm giving you for testing and you have to perform testing, but you don't know how to drive it. Can you perform testing? If you don't know how to drive a bike, can you perform testing of the bike? No answer? Is able to hear me, right? Yeah, no, right? We cannot. Okay, we cannot perform testing of this bike without driving it. We have to know how to drive it, right? Driving is like understanding the bike here. Okay, you want to check at what's is at what minimum speed the bike can be drove, at what maximum speed the bike can be drove. You want to check whether the brakes are working properly or not. For that, you have to drive the bike. You have to turn on the lights, turn off the lights, turn on the bike, turn off the bike, many other stuff, right? Okay, a lot of things are there in the bike that you want to test. But if you don't know driving, you can't test it, right? Similarly, if you get this kind of application from the client and you have to perform testing, first thing that you should do before you start testing this application is understanding the application. You have to first understand what this application is all about. How to understand the application then? Guys, what are the different things I have to take care for understanding the application? How to understand an application? How to understand an application then? Okay. See, without understanding the application, we cannot proceed with the testing, right? Then how to understand the application? What are the different ways of understanding the application? Understand the application. What do you think, guys? What are the different ways for understanding the application? Try to participate here if you want. Just see what are the different things. Anyone have any idea? Okay. Exploring the application, right? We can explore the application. We can explore the application by ourselves. We'll explore the application. Okay, what are the different things that are there in the application and all, we'll see. Then exploring the application is one way. Then what is the other way of understanding the application? Getting a client demo. Is it okay? Guys, is this another way, yes or no? we can self-explore the application. First thing is that we can self-explore the application. That is one way of understanding the application. What is the other way to understand the application? By attending a client demo. Okay, we'll have the Zoom kind of meeting, whatever the online meeting we'll have with the client, and client need to explain us, okay, what the application is all about. That client demo. Or client may give you some documentation, client documentation or screenshots, or it may be wireframes, or a lot of terminology is there here. Wireframes, it can be as simple as VLS document, and it can be as simple as some videos, okay, videos, some PDFs, okay, etc., etc. Okay, client may give you some documents, etc. And by going through that, we can understand the application. What are the other things that may happen that software testers can take help of for understanding the application? Self-explore the application, client demo, client documentation, clients from the client side receiving documents. What is the other way? Any other way? Okay, I'm getting answers, but I'm not okay with them. Okay. Next thing is, you can search online. Yes or no? Maybe there may be some YouTube videos, or some blogs, or some company website may be there, which has some info, company website having info about the application. Okay? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, exploring similar domains. These are the major ones, guys. These are the major ones, okay? How can a software tester understand the application is self, here client demo, or we can say that as, what is that? Use one term, right? Stakeholders. Stakeholders means all the people who are working on the project will come. It may be dev team, it can be client side POC, or what is stakeholders. Okay, stakeholders who are the people who are working along with us on the project are stakeholders generally. Okay, we have to self-explore the application. We can attend a client demo or stakeholders demos, like dev teams demo, or whatever the people who already know about the application, they are going to give a demo for us. We may receive some documentation from different stakeholders, and we are going to review them and try to understand them. Search online. YouTube videos or blogs or some company website having info about the application, right? Yeah. These are few ways, right, for understanding the application. So guys, do you understand? Do you agree with me? These are the different ways of understanding the application for software tester to get started with. Before actually the software tester will perform testing, the software tester has to understand the application. But how the software tester will be able to understand the application? These are some ways. How to understand the application? These are some ways, okay? The below are few ways, okay? That software testers need to follow for understanding the application. Okay, the below are the few ways that software testers need to follow for understanding the application. These are few ways. Agree with me, guys? Type agree in the chat box if you agree with me with these points. If you agree with me with these points, just type agree in the chat box. Just type agree in the chat box, guys, if you agree with me. Understanding the application. The below are the few ways that software testers need to find out. Okay. So these are the ways. Okay, from my experience, I'm speaking anyhow. Okay. This is step one. Once you get a project from the client, before you directly perform testing, you have to first understand the application. Okay, you have to first understand the application. I'll provide these notes here. You can take from Telegram group, or you can take a screenshot by yourself here. That's up to you guys. Whether you want to take a screenshot, or whether you want to, do whatever you want to do, you do it. Okay. So these are some ways understanding the application. Okay. Now, challenges while understanding the application. What are the different challenges you are going to face while understanding the application. So here earlier I gave you one assignment, right? I'm going to revoke that assignment. Okay. I want to revoke that assignment. I want to modify that. I want to delete this. I don't want to you to perform testing on this application now. Rather, I want to give a different assignment here. Assignment is going to get changed because I was very quick there. Understand the application. Okay, this is not the one. Start. Understand the application. Which application? This application I want you guys to understand. Okay, how you have to understand the application? Explore the application. Explore the application. In order to understand the application, you have to explore the application. So do exploration, guys. I want every one of you take this assignment and explore the application. And then before next session, I want you guys to explore the application. It's an optional assignment, guys. If you want to be more confident in software testing, I recommend you guys to go and explore each and every functionality of this application. Okay. So next weekend, I'm going to explore by myself. Okay. I'm going to show you how to explore the application. I'll show you, but before that, I'm giving you a chance. Why to do everything by myself, right? If I do it, it will be like, very easy for you. You'll not get that idea. Okay. But rather what I want to do is I want to give you an assignment here. I want to give an assignment here where you have to understand the application, understand this application by exploring it by yourself. Okay. By self-exploration. I want you to feel like this is your first project you got and you don't know anything in this application and you want client also has not given you any information or documentation or not given any particular demo. Now only way that is left out for you is assume that this application URL, you just have to explore it. Okay. This assignment I'm giving you guys. Okay. This assignment I'm giving you. Think and find out how many ways you can test a pen. And the other thing is that understanding this particular demo application by doing self-exploration. Fine. That's great. Okay, so go through each and every page and find out different functionalities. Make a note of different functional areas in this application, like login functionalities there, register functionalities there, search functionalities there, add to cart functionalities there. Try to find out and try to explore. Okay, try to find out and explore. But I'll give you one suggestion also. While exploring the application, you can do one thing that I'm going to give you one more tool. The name of the tool is Xmind tool. What is the tool you have to use, guys, while exploring or understanding the application? What is it for making the notes while exploring the application? What is the tool I want you to use? Tell me. What is the tool I want you guys to use? Type in the chat box. What is the tool I want you guys to use? Xmind. Is it free or paid? It's free, guys. You can get it for free. So everyone know about this Xmind tool? Xmind is a mind mapping tool. Okay, I use it a lot. I also want you to become smarter like me by using this tool. Try to use this tool for everything in your life, not just software testing and all. You can use it for software testing. You can use it for learning anything. You see, I prepare my notes here. You see, I do all the notes preparation here. Okay. So, the Xmind is not to explore the application. Xmind is a mind mapping tool. Okay. Whatever that comes to your mind, you can make a note. Let's say you want to do a birthday party. Okay. Let's say you want to arrange a birthday party. And how do you plan, guys? How do you plan a birthday party? I'll show you how to do that with the help of mind mapping tool like Xmind. This is Xmind. Okay. So I'll say file new. And here I'll get some templates. I'll just go with this logical chart or something. Then, or I'll go with this one. Okay. Map. And in that I'll select a template, guys. Whatever the template I like with colors and all, I'll select that. And I want to arrange okay, or host a birthday party. Okay, so I want to do it very grand. How can I use mind map now? This particular tool, how to use for arranging a birthday party, not software testing I'm talking about now. I'm talking about birthday party. This is the main topic. I'll write it here after creating the template. Then after that, what I will do, I'll select this area and press tab key. Keyboard key tab you press. You will get one item here. In this item, what is the idea, guys? If you really want to do a birthday party, just tell me. Just give me some ideas, guys. Okay, so that you learn this tool also at the same time. You're going to use this Xmind tool for understanding the application and exploring the application. Yeah, date and time, right? Date and time. Date and time of the birthday. Let's see, the birthday is in March 13th, 2025. Okay, let's assume. What is the time? What is the time you want to go with? You see, whenever I want to go with the, so this is what I'm doing, guys. Okay. So first thing is that I'll select this and press tab key. There are two keyboard keys that you have to use, tab key and enter key. Type in the chat box, guys. There are two keyboard keys I'm going to use while using this Xmind. Very simple, guys. Once you have this center topic, select the topic and press tab key to get this child node. And after that, again, you want to get the child nodes from here. Again, press tab key. You'll get this. Now I want to get the sibling nodes at the same level I want. Keep pressing enter like this. Okay. At same level, you get the items. Got it? This is the way to use it. Again, press the tab key, enter, enter, enter. Again, here, if you press tab key, you'll get a lot of nodes. Okay. Same level. If you press tab means child nodes will come. If you press tab means child nodes will come. Okay. Got it, guys? Everyone clear? Yes. Tab key for child nodes and enter key for same level nodes. Child node for same level nodes, enter key. For child level nodes, tab key. Got it? Tab and enter key. Okay. Then you may get a doubt like, is it software free or something? Yes, it's free. You just have to go to this website, guys. Xmind. Just Google search for Xmind. You'll get this xmind.app. Click on that link. Once you click on that link, guys, you'll get this xmind.app website. Scroll down. This is the logo of them. Scroll down and go to the footer section. In the footer section, this is the footer section of the website page. And here, Xmind 8 Legacy link will be there. Click on that link. Once you click on this link, right? Once you click on this link, right, you'll get to this page like Xmind 8 Pro or something. And here, free download option is there. Click on this free download. Once you click on that free download, here Xmind 8, by using our products, you agree to the terms and conditions. Yes, click on download. Now, this is how you have to download the Xmind 8 software. EXE file will come, double click. You know how to install it, right? Just keep on clicking next until the complete comes. Once installed, you can launch the Xmind like this. Type Xmind here and launch it from your machine and it will launch like this. Okay. Once launched, you can create any number of mind mapping things that you want to do. So here I'm going to show you how to create a mind map for a birthday. Okay. So whatever that is there in your mind, right? It will be very cluttery kind of stuff. Okay. It's not in a particular order. So you'll get some ideas like, okay, date. On what date I have to conduct the birthday. The birthday is on. You are doing that event for a birthday event. The client has given. Okay. You got an order from the client that you have to do a birthday party. You have to arrange that event. So you'll get these details from the client, right? It's in March 13th, 2025, let's say. Okay. This is a birthday date. And now you will also find out what is the time you want to do the birthday. The evening time will be very preferable for the birthdays, right? The client has given the time as 7:30 p.m. IST. Is the time we got. Okay. Now, what are the other things that we get? Apart from date and time, so you already gave some things, right? Venue. Venue is the important thing. Where you want to conduct the birthday? Venue. Right, definitely. Venue is a major one. Venue is, let's say, Shubham Banquet Hall. Okay. Shubham Banquet Hall, Kompally, Hyderabad. Like this, some address of the venue where I want to. Okay. So I want to invite the people. Yes, you guys are giving good ideas now. Whatever that is there in your minds you're giving me, I'm just writing it, invites. Okay. I want to invite the people. How you want to invite the people? How to invite? Whether you want to call by phone, call by telephone. These days, everyone is calling by phone, right? No one has energy to go and visit their house and give the cards, right? Uh, Go personally to their houses and give cards, invitation cards like this. Call by telephone, do this. Then many more ways are there. Okay, whatever the ideas you get, you just invite them like that. Now you got a idea like I have to prepare an invitation card. Invitation card. Okay, where you want to get it printed? Invitation card. Print the card. How many prints? How many prints you have to make the card? Someone has to design the card. Invitation card. Okay. What is the price of the card? Okay, so like that, all the things. Then you want to arrange a music system. Music system need to be there in your functional. Okay, music system, contact person details. Okay, who will arrange the music system in that. You want to do some event. Okay, event like magic show or something. Okay, magic show, you got the idea, magic show, write down. And you know what type of show, what type of level of show, and what is the price of the show. Okay, you want to arrange some food. Okay, keep getting these ideas, guys. Okay, food. And you see, now getting the point, right? How to use a mind map in your real life. Guys, understood how to use this mind map in real life? Clear? Excellent tool, right? Yes. Use it for everything, guys. Use it for everything. I use it for everything. I use it for everything. No matter what I will learn in my life, you see. These days I went to corporate training. Okay, recently I went to corporate training, guys. The batch was on Selenium Python. You see how many mind map tools I created. You see, for CSS selectors, I created Xmind. HTML basics for Selenium, I did that. HTML made easy. Locator basics, Python made easy. Selenium Python, Selenium WebDriver code, XPath expressions. Okay, like there's many things I created the my Xmind tools. You see, these are all Xmind files I created. You see, if I open this one of them, you see, this is how I can utilize the mind map tool. Okay. This will change your mindset, guys. So this will change your mindset a lot. So be smart, guys. Okay. Don't be like all people. Okay. Try to use tools which will make you smarter. Okay. So one thing happened where I attended one interview for corporate training, guys. Okay. The requirement came where I need to teach on Selenium C Sharp one day. So I was completely new to Selenium C Sharp. I took their permission that I'll prepare and teach you guys. Okay. Then they said, okay, they gave me 1 week of time. In that 1 week of time, what did is, I cannot remember everything, right? Suddenly they'll ask questions which I cannot answer. So what I did in that case, what I did is, 1 minute, something happened here. Okay. That's okay. Since I opened one big mind map tool that got crashed, it seems. That's okay. I didn't see this kind of bug every. This you see the bugs are coming. They're able to see the bugs, right? I'll just close this. Still not able to close. What I was writing, manual testing, right? I'll just open that. Sorry, it looks like it's not opening up. I'll close the window. Close it. Close the program. Okay, so maybe the mind map was very big, so it's not opening. Yes, yes, it's taking time or something. Let's close it. That's not a big deal. Okay, I'll open it again if required. Yes, file was more than 200 MB because very big file. Fine, that's okay. Okay, that was an interesting comment. Like I got like Bonjour service is required. Okay. If you want, you can do it. Okay, there's a different reason though. Okay. Surya Teja, if you want, you can install that Bonjour, but I don't feel like you can share this online also. Mind mapping tools you can share online. Okay. I'll show you how to share this mind maps with everyone online. Okay. There is a way. Okay. We just started, right? We just started. So So I'm preparing you guys to do this demo of this web application, guys. Okay, and I want you guys to use a mind mapping tool for that purpose. Okay, while exploring the application, make notes of the mind mapping tool. Okay, so anyhow, in the next session, next weekend session, when we are going to have this session, right, I'm going to use this tool. Okay, to explore to help you explore the application there. Okay, fine. Okay, what happened here? Just ask me to recover. Okay, say okay. It will take some time. That's okay. It will come if everything comes. That's all good. I'll just go to Selenium Python and see if it's loading or not. Recently, I told you, right, I have to take a corporate training, and earlier also I got a requirement for Selenium C Sharp. I was not aware of the Selenium C Sharp, but I was aware of Selenium Java and Selenium Python. So I requested the people that I have, it's just a programming language. They accepted that, but they gave me 1 week of time. So where I came and prepared all these notes on the mind map. Okay, I prepared the complete mind map, guys. Okay, I prepared the complete mind map and demonstrated that. They were very impressed. Okay, because if you have to write everything, that will you need to write an entire book, right? Rather, you, by the help of mind map, a lot of advantages are there that I'm going to show you right now. Okay, what are the advantages I'll show you, but the loading is taking a lot of time here. That's okay. Let's give it some time meanwhile. Okay, mind mapping tool is very interesting, guys. Mind mapping tool is very interesting and it's very helpful. So I don't have that. Yeah, fine. Okay, let it launch meanwhile. Let it load. So the Selenium Python is very big, so it's taking time. That's okay. I cannot even close it now. Okay, that's okay. So like you can create a birthday party planning with the help of mind map. You can also create the notes for your, you can do a lot of R&D. You keep learning a lot of stuff, right? You cannot remember everything. You can create the mind maps and save it in one folder whenever you want to refer them. Yeah, it is very useful for me, guys. Okay, because I keep changing the batches. I sometimes I teach Selenium Java, sometimes I teach Selenium Python, sometimes I teach Selenium C Sharp. You say I cannot remember everything, right? Whenever there is a batch, I'll just use that mind map and make it possible. Okay. You see, this is a mind map. I think we got the mind map now. Selenium Python. You see how big it is. Collapse all, I'll say. You see, introduction to Selenium, software testing, Python. You see, again, Python topics are there here like this. You see, I covered all the things for them. Okay. Then HTML basics, topics. You see, locator, Selenium WebDriver, different topics in Selenium WebDriver. You see, all the different topics. And topics also, you see, notes and everything will be there here. Code will be there, example will be there. Okay, applications that I'm going to use. Lot of use is there, guys. Lot of useful things are there here. Okay. PyTest, utilities, Selenium hybrid framework. Okay, a lot of things are there here. Okay, this is what is Selenium Python. You see, you can use mind map for this purpose. You can use mind map for birthday party arrangement purpose. You can use mind map for if you're going to another country and you want to create a checklist whether you have put all the things, visa, everything is ready or not. You can do this kind of, you can create this kind of mind map for that and get the things done. It will clear all the things in your mind. Okay. So be smart, guys. Be smart. Don't be dumb. Be smart. Try to use tools. Okay. As a software tester, we have to use different tools. These are not mandatory tools for software tester. No, software tester will teach you all these tools. I'm teaching because from my experience, I know that these are the tools. And also you can take a screenshot of these tools, guys. For example, so far I have created this mind map, right? I want to share it with you. What are the different ways I can share this mind map with you? What are the different ways do you think that I can share this mind map with you? One way is that I'll convert this into an image. How to convert this into an image? File, export option. Click on that export option. You'll get this dialog and select image option and click on next. So in your desktop, it's going to get saved. Click on finish. Save OK. You see, close. The image got created here, guys, somewhere here. Where is the image that got created? Manual testing. 1 minute. Again, I'll do it. Export. Next. Browse. I'll give a different name here. Manual testing assignments. Okay. Day 2 or something. I'll just write like this and click on finish to see whether it's getting created or not. Close this and you see it got created here. You see this is the one that got created. Open this. You see you got the, you can share this mind map with you and all those people. Okay. I can share this mind map with you all. Okay. I can share this mind map with you all. Okay. Next thing. There's one way of sharing. What is the other way of sharing the mind map? Suppose if I want to share this mind map with you, just click on this file. There's an option of share. Can you see that, guys? Click on this share. Okay, click on this share and there is a option like public. Click on this public and you will get this link, public upload it or something you will get. Okay, click on upload button. It will get uploaded. Mind map will get uploaded online. Okay, this mind map will get uploaded online, guys. You see, you got a link also. Copy this link, close it and I'll post in the chat box. Try to open that link, guys, and see what is happening. I'll open this in incognito mode in my machine. Open that in incognito mode. See, no sign in, nothing. You see, I'm able to get this. Right? Are you able to access this mind map, guys, online with this link? With the link I have shared with you? Are you able to access? Confirm? Anyone is able to access this mind map tool in your machine? Mind map, this on the website instead of the image? Yes, great. Okay. Now you want to download, you can download this. Okay, there are a lot of options here, guys. If you want to download, you can download this. You want to edit this. When you say edit, okay, sorry. So editing is different thing is coming. Let's try to download this. Or there's an option to open in app, open with app. If you already have this Xmind software installed in your machine, you simply, after opening this link from my side, just say open with app. This will open in the mind map tool, guys. Okay, open with app means it will open in the mind map tool. In your mind map tool, it will open. Okay, this will open in the mind map tool. This particular link will open in the mind map tool. Fine. Okay, use that, guys. Use that and share it with your circles and all those people. Okay. Now I want you guys to use this mind map tool and start exploring the application and use this mind map tool for creating the notes, which functionalities you identified, and you just have to make a note while exploring the application. For understanding the application, you guys are going to understand the application by exploring the application. For exploring the application, you are going to make the notes in this mind map tool. Okay. So that's what I want you guys to do it. So what is the benefit that you are going to get here is, for example, I feel that this particular topic should not be there here. First demo application should come, then why software testing should come. Then what I will do here is I'll just move it like this. Okay. I want to change the location. Okay. It has been gone somewhere here. Yeah. I just want to drag it here and there. Okay. So let's say I want to take it down. Okay. I want to move it, this particular topic from here to here. I want to make this as a subtopic. You see how flexible it is. Can you do this in a notepad or something? It will be very difficult, right? Changing this one to here, that one to the here, say arranging again, because things keep changing. Okay. Things keep changing, right? While doing the mind map, things keep changing. Okay. So that kind of facility is there here, guys. That kind of facility is there here. Okay. So take care of that. So you can flexibly move any item to any other branch or any other level. Okay. So because of that, mind map is very good. Hell lot of options are there. I don't want to go too deep. At a high level, I covered the mind map for today. So, here one more tool I told you here is Xmind. Which is nothing but mind mapping tool. We are going to use this tool for several reasons. Okay, we can use this. We can use this tool for taking notes and many other purposes in our life. Okay. So now, as part of the assignment, you have to understand the application, create mind map. Okay. Try to create a mind map to document your explorations. Document the explorations. Okay. Explorations you made. This is what is the assignment I am giving you guys. This and this assignment for this week. Okay. If you have not done with this assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, do this on the weekdays, guys. Okay. We have a lot of time. Again, we are going to have the next weekend session on 8th and 9th. Till then, what you will do? You'll be free, right? But don't be idle, guys. Don't be idle. I'm giving the assignments. Do the assignments. Okay. I want you to explore the application. Explore each and every part of the application. Let's see, if you explore the application on next weekend, that is on Saturday at 6 p.m. IST, I'm going to start exploring the application before you. I'm going to get started with exploring the application before you. At that time, you don't have to submit any exploration to me. I'll explore before you and you just cross check whether you have explored it properly or not. Okay. The way I'm exploring and the way you have explored, did you cover all the explorations or not? You cross check with mine. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Assignments are not compulsion here. You're liberal to do the assignments. It's only an activity for you to give you the confidence. Okay. Going further. Fine. That's great. What is the other challenge that you're going to face while understanding the application, guys? You want to explore the application, but you may not be able to explore the application. What may be the reason? What may be the one of the reason you will not be able to explore the application? While exploring the application, while exploring the application, you may face a situation where you don't understand this application. You don't understand the terminologies of the application, what is the business of this application and all. Then can you explore the application well? Can you explore the application well, guys? If you don't know what the application is all about, how to explore the application? There are different ways. Client may give a demo, self-exploration. Okay, many ways are there. Despite of all these things, you are not able to understand the application. What do you have to do? What may be missing? If you want to explore the application, you are going to face different challenges. One of the challenge you are going to face here is domain knowledge. If you don't have domain knowledge, you will not be able to explore the application properly. Got it, guys? What is the major thing that you have to take care to explore the application? If you don't have the domain knowledge, you will not be able to explore the application properly. If you don't have the proper domain knowledge, you will not be able to explore the application properly, guys. So what is the best thing? You have to have the domain knowledge. So do you guys know what is the domain knowledge now? Anyone know what is the domain knowledge means? So tell me, what is the domain this particular application belongs to? What is the domain this particular application belongs to? E-commerce, right? If I go to this hdfcbank.com, what is the domain it belongs to? What is this particular domain? Banking domain. If I go to ICICI Lombard, click on this. What is this application belongs to? Which domain? Insurance. It's all about insurance. It's all about insurance domain. Okay, I'm giving you different examples for different domains. If I take you to this Orange HRM, what is this domain? Orange HRM, which domain? Can anyone say which domain this is? ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP domain. This is ERP, guys. Okay, this is insurance. This is banking. If I take one application and give you like, Practo. What type of application? Which type of application it is? By looking at the screen, you can say healthcare. Healthcare domain. This is healthcare domain. You see how many domains are there. If I take you to one website, let's say some website I will take you. Tell me, guys, what is this domain of this application belongs to? Which domain this is? Education domain. This is education. Chitra Academy, which is education domain. Schooling website, school website, education domain. Okay. If I go to make my trip, then which domain this is? Travel. Travel domain, right? Kind of travel or e-commerce you can combine. Okay. So a lot of domains are there in the market, guys. A lot of domains are there in the market. Okay. Then if I go to this Viroda.com, which domain this belongs to? Which domain this belongs to? By looking at this, you should be able to say. Yeah, capital market domain. Capital market, trading domain or stock market domain or capital market we generally call, okay? Capital market domain, okay? Airlines, okay? For example, if you go to the Indigo, this is like airlines domain, okay? Like that many domains are there. Okay, like that many domains are there. If you don't have this domain knowledge, either e-commerce domain knowledge you don't have, or banking domain knowledge you don't have, or insurance domain you don't have, ERP domain you don't have, healthcare domain you don't have, education domain you don't have, travel domain you don't have, or capital market domain you don't have, or airlines domain you don't have the knowledge, can you explore the application well? Is it possible for you to explore the application well in that case? The answer is simply no. So one of the hurdles that a lot of people face while exploring the application or understanding the application is lack of domain knowledge. Lack of domain knowledge, guys, that's the major problem. Okay. Domain knowledge plays a key role in software testing. The next notes is on the same thing. Okay. So here I am going to, this is a demo application we are going to use. For understanding the application, we should have the domain knowledge. Okay. We should have the domain knowledge. So e-commerce is a kind of very simple domain, guys, because we got habituated to use Amazon, Flipkart, and all those stuff. Will that be difficult for exploring the e-commerce application? Guys, will that be difficult for us to explore the e-commerce application? Do we have to have so much of domain knowledge on e-commerce? Not difficult because we are used to it, right? We are used to it. We know how to use Flipkart, how to use Amazon.com or Flipkart.com, how to use Mintra, how to use all this stuff, right? It's easy. So you don't have to spend too much of time on the this particular domain. But in the next session, I'll take a different domain for you. Okay. But for now, to get started, assuming that this is a demo application you got and you identified that this particular application belongs to the e-commerce domain, this particular application belongs to the e-commerce domain. Okay. So you have to start. Without understanding domain also, you can explore this application for a while. Okay. But if you are going with banking domain or insurance domain or healthcare domain, some difficult domains, right? It's better to have the domain knowledge. It's better that you should have the domain knowledge, guys. Okay. That's very important thing. Okay. Without domain knowledge, we cannot go further. Okay. Fine. So what is the thing? Simple thing here is I'm going to give you some basic e-commerce domain knowledge. Okay. I'm going to give you or explain you some basic e-commerce domain knowledge. Using that, you are going to explore or understand the application. Okay. Because I have given the assignment, right? Some basic things I'm not giving the domain knowledge in depth at a high level. Okay. At a high level, I'm going to give you. So when I say domain knowledge, guys, when I say domain knowledge is all about terminologies. Everyone type in the chat box. If you want to get domain knowledge, you should understand good number of terminologies, terminologies related to the domain, Okay. If you want to understand an application, you should have the domain knowledge. To get the domain knowledge, you should have. Tell me, guys, what are the different terms you hear in the case of bank? What are the different terminologies you hear in the case of bank? You can mute yourself. Okay. So CPH 2553 Oppo. You can mute yourself. You got unmuted somehow. I'll mute it. Mute you. Okay. I'm not able to mute you. Can you mute, guys? Can you mute? Okay, fine, got it. Thank you. Yeah, terminology. Give terminologies for banking domain, guys. Current account, savings account, loans. Yes, keep going, Surya Teja. Internet banking. Then what are the different terminologies? Everyone try to participate here. In the banking domain, what do you think will be the terminologies will be? Yes, bill payment, cards, credit card, debit card, gift card, overdraft, checkbook, EMIs, chatbot. Yeah. What else? What else? Account statements. Yes, account statements, reward points, loans. Lot of terminologies, right? Withdraw the amount, deposit the amount, transfer the amount, generating the pin generation, correct? Lot of terminologies are there here, right? OTP, right? Transfers, NEFT transfer, IMPS transfer, RTGS transfer, blocking the card, that's okay. Yeah, then login via QR, different ways of login. These are functionalities. Terminologies, I'm asking more about terminologies. ATM. ATM is also a terminology, right? Anytime machine. Bank, branch, payment gateways. Yes, payment gateways. Then a lot of things will be there. If you go to the website, you will find a lot of things. For example, if you go to the hdfcbank.com, you'll get a lot of terminologies here itself. You see, here you see credit cards, loans, accounts, savings accounts. What are the other type of accounts? Current account for business people, deposits. It can be fixed deposit. It can be, term deposits, whatever it is, all type of cards, NRI accounts, business accounts, SME accounts. Okay. Loan, EMIs. What else are there? Investing, some different policies will be there. Equities, trading, loans, mortgages, insurance, accounts, payments, bill payments. Okay. Customer care, A lot of things are there, right? A lot of things are there. If you select one product here and do this NRI savings account, NRI current account, NRI salary account, NRI PIS, accounts for recurring NRIs. If you go with another one, deposits, if you go, NRI fixed deposit, currency accounts, okay? Different things. Loans, if you go with the loans, home loans, loan against securities, a lot of things are there here, okay? Many things are there. If you go here, you see mm, relationship manager, okay? Quick transfer, UPI, fees and charges, next transaction charges, fees, taxes, GST, and everything, right? Savings accounts, credit card, Pays app. See how many things are there? SIP calculator, investments, branch locators, many other stuff, right? So hell lot of functionalities are there. The terminologies, if you understand the terminologies, you will gain the domain knowledge. Simple words, okay? How many terminologies you know, that much domain knowledge you have. Got it, guys? How to gain the domain knowledge? By adding good number of terminologies in your case. You can also use ChatGPT also sometimes, okay? You can use ChatGPT also, okay, to get the domain knowledge. So guys, yeah, for now, I'll not teach you the e-commerce domain terminologies for now, but next weekend I'll teach you that. Next weekend I'm going to teach you the this how to explore the application and how to how I'll teach you different e-commerce domain terminologies next weekend. Okay. So for now we'll stop here. We'll stop here, guys, and I gave you different tools here: snipping tool, Xmind tool, a lot of things. Right? Great. Super. So guys, what is the next thing? Any questions here before we wind up for today? Any other questions you have? This is all for today. We have continuously taken the session from 6 p.m. onwards. Okay, it's almost 2 hours, 10 minutes or something. About 2 hours I have taken. That's okay. So we can go like the same way. Okay. So any questions you have, guys, from today's session? Only the thing that I'm giving you is assignment, guys, for this particular week from Monday to Friday. I want you guys to explore the application and create a mind map documenting your exploration journey, what different functionalities, terminologies of domain you found, and what are the different areas of the application. Try to write some single liners about that functionalities of the application and try to explore the entire application, guys. That's only the thing. Okay. The first thing that we do when we get a project to our company is that we have to start understanding the application. For understanding the application, we should have the domain knowledge. So for now, I'm giving an assignment of exploring the e-commerce application. That is tutorialsninja.com/demo application. Okay. Go with that. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome, Srinivasabi. Yeah, sure. I'll share the recording. I'll upload to the Google Drive. Okay. So here I'm already uploading the recordings and all. Yesterday's session also got uploaded here. Manual testing here. One is there. Notes also are provided to you. Okay. I'll also provide one or something here so that it will be staying on the top. Fine. Yes. Good start for manual testing, right? Great. Thanks for the feedback, guys. So we'll continue the same way. The first thing is that we have to go past the level one. Okay, in manual testing, we have to pass this level one. We'll understand in the real times what will happen. Later, we'll go with exploring different areas of the manual testing. Knowledge wise, we'll explore the interview questions, many other stuff. Okay, I'll make you confident in interviews also. Okay, and also we'll go with the resume preparation. A lot of things are there in this manual testing thing. There are a lot of things are there. So it's a comprehensive one. We'll do it. Okay. But 2 hours is a good one. Almost 2 hours, 15 minutes or something is happening. That's okay. Anything you want to ask before we wind up for today? Terminology means not functionality. Functionality is different. Terminology is different. Login is a functionality. EMI is a terminology. Got it? Calculate EMI is a functionality. EMI is a terminology. Able to get the difference, Anusha? EMI means easily monthly installments, right? Easy monthly installments or something, full form. That is a terminology. EMI is a terminology. Calculating the EMI before opting for EMI, that functionality will be there in the banks, right? That is functionality. Got it? Terminology is different. Functionality is different. Okay. For example, credit card is a terminology. Applying The functionality for applying the credit card online from the banking website is a functionality. Got it? That's the difference. That's the difference. Okay. Nothing. Whatever I'm giving you is a perfect one for now. Okay. For now, don't go anywhere. So whatever the assignments I'm giving you, you do it. Okay. I'll give you a lot of other tasks. Don't worry. I'll give you a lot of other things. Don't worry. But for now, try to explore the application, understand the application. Each and every functionality of this application should be able to explore. This is how the software testing starts for everyone. Okay. Don't rush up, guys. Don't rush up. I'm going to teach you everything. I'm going to teach you everything. Don't worry. Okay. A lot of other things are there. We'll go slow. Don't hurry up. For now, only focus on the things that I have just started today. Okay. Explore the application. Understand the application by exploring it. Okay. And make a note of what you have explored and what are the different functionalities you have identified in the application, and create some notes. Okay. Of what you have understood about the application. Okay. So you have to explore the application, note down the functional areas that you have explored, and make some notes in the mind map of what you have understood about the such functionalities of the application. That's what you have to do for now. Okay, that's the assignment I'm giving you. Apart from that, create some test ideas for testing the pen. These two things are enough for now. Okay, don't go beyond that. Is it okay, Surya? Is that fine, Surya, for now? Okay, that's enough for inculcating the testing mindset as of now. Okay, going ahead, we'll do a lot of other things. Okay, you will get a broad mindset later. Okay, don't worry, don't directly jump into the well. Okay, so we'll go step by step. All right, guys. If you don't have anything, you can drop off. That's all from my side for today. Okay, that's all from my side for today. So I'll just also provide this tools thing in the Telegram group. You can take it from there. Okay, for the different tools you can use for different purpose and all. Okay, I'm giving that. That's great. That's good. That's enough, I think so. Okay, we are good to go. Not like that. It will start at 6, depending on the topic and all. We may also go till 9, also 9:30, also 10, also. It depends. But the sessions will start at 6 p.m. Okay. The sessions will start at 6 p.m. IST every weekend, on Saturday 6 p.m., Sunday 6 p.m. It may be 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, depends. Okay. On the type of the topic. Since we are getting started, right, I don't want to drag too much. Okay. When we go to the real things, we may drag also. It depends. Okay. Based on the type of the topic, we'll drag it. Fine. Okay. Starting point is 6, but ending time, I don't know. It may be 8, it can be 8:30, it can be 9. Today it's like 8:30 almost. We started at 6, now it's 8:30 almost. 2.5 hours. It may take up to 9 also. Okay. The maximum time may be 9. I don't want to take behind 9. It will be too much if I take behind 9. So maximum I'll cut off at 9. Okay. If there is a possibility that I have to take till 9, I'll take. Okay. But I'll try my level best of not going till 9 also. 2.5 hours is very good. Okay. 2.5 hours is very good. More than 2.5 hours is not a good thing. Okay. It will be very strainful for everyone, including me. Okay. I have to keep shouting, right? So my vocal cord will go off. Okay. Fine. Okay. That's all, guys. Thanks for attending today's session, and hope you will do the assignments that I have given to you today. Okay. So all the best. See you next weekend, Saturday. Till then, try to do the assignments. Okay. Bye, everyone. See you. Take care.